Now, the other big piece on the agenda in Chinese markets, particularly in credit markets, offshore credit markets, are these hearings taking place here in Hong Kong. So Shimao was one, and we did get a headline and an update coming out of that. So the winding up hearing, which is good news, right? If you have I'm using symbolism here, a second date.
No
right?
liquidation.
Yeah, no liquidation. So that's progress has been seen. Let's bring in Daniel Fan, our credit analyst, to talk us through, of course, what his thinking is of the news and where we go from here. So let's start with this. It's being adjourned to a later date, which is good news?
Yeah, which is good news.
Okay.
It looks like the company is likely to improve its terms, but we don't know the details yet. So I think there were a couple of debating points about the original plan. The first one is a lack of cash option, meaning that the plan won't allow bondholders to exit even at a lower price. Second one is the high conversion price for the NCB, which was like Hong Kong dollar 8.5. I think the share price is trading at below 1. But having said that, when they announced the plan, share price was even lower at below 50 cents. Another debatable point is about the haircut despite the NCB. So which is another point that, bondholders may need to negotiate with the company.
Yeah, I think Reuters had reported that potentially the developer had offered some sweeteners for creditors overall. What do you think that they need to do to improve this plan?
I think maybe they can offer some money, set aside some money for exit, meaning like buying back the bonds at a lower price. They still have 9 billion yen on balance sheet, which is low, but it's not that low. And I think an easier part may be on the conversion price of the NCB, because the price is way too high if you compare with the existing price. NCB is a non-cash item. Maybe the shareholders may make some concession.
Yeah, I think the share price is below $1, and I think the conversion rate that I've seen is above 8, if I'm not mistaken, or
yeah,
8.5,
yeah.
Yeah, a bit higher. Now, how complicated will any restructuring be? All of these things are complicated, but in Shimao's case, compared to the norm, how would you rate this one?
This one is a little bit more complicated because of the fact that it has another company, Shanghai Shimao, which was listed in Shanghai, but that subsidiary was delisted recently. So which made the whole situation less transparent because it's no longer listed and lack of proper information from that perspective.
All right, Daniel, thank you. Daniel Fan there with an update, our Bloomberg Intelligence credit analyst.